Yeah, good morning. How you doing today? I'm just getting my computer in place. I gotta do another movie thing. I don't know if I actually call it a review, but it's a movie thing. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Today we're talking about Absolute Power. It was put out in 1997, and it was a Clint Eastwood movie. I don't know how well you got that, but it was Clint Eastwood that did it. This movie is featuring Clint Eastwood as a retired thief that likes to break high-end security and take things to make a living with an estranged daughter that doesn't want to talk to him. So in the movie, he breaks into a mansion owned by a president, and somewhere in the middle of the robbery, the president comes home with his buddy's wife and um, uh, starts to make out with her, and then he gets violent, and she gets the upper hand, and then the Secret Service um, shoots her. Then he's sitting there in a secret room watching the whole thing go down. They don't even know he's there. He waits till they leave, steals the knife, and takes the bounty he wants, and then starts to try to run. Then decides after at the airport he didn't want to run no more, and um, so he ends up, after finding wigs and new IDs and all that, for relocating or running. It turns out that he decides he doesn't want to do that because he knows who it is now. Then uh, he ends up going through the way to clear his name and get out of it. And it turns out towards the end of the movie, after he gets reacquainted and gets shot at several times and blows things up and destroys a couple cars, they they find out who did it, and um, the president ends up getting dead from his friend. Then they call it, my computer's not. They call it an action crime drama thriller. I like it because it's Clint Eastwood. Who can't like Clint Eastwood? This thing would work. I gave it 5 stars because this came out while I was out. It was a good movie for a day. Now, the Eastwood directly sets the Washington Post, and just about everybody's got reviews on this that I'm not going to go over here. It's really for you to do. Now, I've got lots of Clint Eastwood movies, but this is the first one up on the thing. So yeah, it's kind of details. It kind of details the things that could go wrong with having too much power. That places the president in the place that has too much power, but it could be anybody that has unchecked power, like certain businesses today that have unchecked power. There's no balance there. There's no repercussion for what they do, then it's not going to happen. Yeah, robs house where a murder. Yeah, the president at the time that Clint Eastwood had, or not, the guy that killed the president's wife had the president's wife into the house or mansion. The president himself was out of the United States, according to the movie. Then, yeah, I liked it because it blew things up, and there's lots of shooting, and there's a mystery to solve by the master thief that can't go to the cops. Cops come to him throughout the movie, talk to him, try to implicate him in the murder, or the robbery or something. But they never do, according to the movie, and he gets off scot-free and doesn't have anything to do with it at all. So that's the way those things go. I think I'm going to call this a good one and move on to the next one. I don't know if there's anything more to say about this movie, and I probably didn't get more than 6 minutes to this. Maybe a little longer, I don't know. We'll find out when we go to put it in the computer to edit it. So be safe, take care, watch lots of movies. I think you ought to watch them in the order that I put them out. If you can. I don't think you can, but, if you have anything to say about the movie that I did miss, then go ahead and put it in the comments. If there's anybody watching this at all anyway. Anyway, so be careful, be safe, have fun. See you later. Bye.